me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live in I am what you do. So want me to reassure you, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying into you, challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you.
Hello, everyone, and thanks for coming back to the channel. Make it make sense. Yes, we gotta try to make it make sense sometimes. Sometimes it's not a situation where you can make sense out of it, but then we just say it is what it is. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's? Okay. You could have been signed on or signed on to the channel before that time. But I can wait. I can continue to beg. Okay? I can continue to beg you all. And hopefully one day you'll feel sorry for me. Yeah. And subscribe to the channel. Both channels at that. Okay? Make it make sense, as well as Del Chanel 48 World. Del Chanel's 48th World. But we gotta talk. We gotta have a conversation about Natalie and Nunn over in the Baddies group. She is getting out of territory or approaching territory she don't need to be approaching at this time. Okay? Yep, that's my other channel. Please go over there and subscribe. And this is the channel we're on now. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, okay? Or as you're walking into the door. Now we have to put everything on as a disclaimer. The 107 Copyright Act. We only using it for comments, criticism, and all that jazz, okay? That's all we doing. Entertainment purposes is all we doing. We're entertaining you all over here, okay? And we just breaking out little stories here and there. But we got to talk about Natalie Nunn. She is no match. She's talking foolishness, fakery. What's the other one, guys? Y'all know? Fuckery. Fraudulent behavior. Okay? She cannot, in my mind, when I seen Joseline go head to head, toe to toe with everybody she come in contact with, even some police officers, okay? She was resisting rearrest when they arrested her in Las Vegas, honey. She was showing up and showing out. She was like, you get a lick, he get a lick, they get a lick, the wall get a lick, this white woman get a lick, everybody get a lick. And knowing they have no business getting a lick. But Joseline felt she wanted to get everybody a hit that night. So, Natalie, she probably would have hit you too. If you were trying to pop off about, ooh, the baddies is this, the baddies is that. Child, she probably tell you like Nene be trying to tell us about Real Housewives of Atlanta. She brought Zeus on with her antics. So if anything, Zeus owes her money. And I don't know, I think she got stock in the company, I believe, with Zeus Network. But don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. But it seems like I read that somewhere. And her net worth is around 300,000. And that ain't bad for the talent that she has and she's using. Uh, but I'm sure she can increase as the years go by. And if Zeus Network is still operating. But let's just let you hear what this clown, Natalie Nunn, was trying to say about the cabaret and Joseline and her team over here, the baddies. I'm like, the baddies know the other people of your group or the group that you're in, Natalie. Probably more than likely, the girls that are in the group know about Joseline Hernandez and know they're not gonna fool with upsetting her. You know about her, but you trying to like, well, we put Zeus on with our group, the Baddies. You know, it wasn't no Joseline Hernandez. I was like, you done bumped your head, girl. You done had too much to drink. Girl, go to bed. That's what I be like. Go to bed, Joseline. Or tell your dad, your uncle, I don't think your mother's in her life or your life at this time. Tell them to come get you. Tell them to come get you. Because you done bump your head thinking you going to go toe to toe with Jocelyn. That ain't going to happen. But we'll listen to what she's ranting on about. Let's see.
Hi, Jocelyn. I love you. Put my phone up right now. Every single one of the baddest bitches in the game is watching Zeus Network every fucking Sunday for fucking baddies, bitch. Hi, Jocelyn. I love you. Put my phone up right now. Every single one of the baddest bitches in the game is watching Zeus Network every fucking Sunday for fucking baddies, bitch. Hi, Jocelyn. I love you.
See, Natalie was trying to assume that she was going to put Jocelyn's name in her mouth to get a rise out of the crowd. Like, no, the crowd come and see the baddies, not the Jocelyn Cabaret. She just don't put her foot in her mouth, and the people in the audience, they didn't want to hear it. But they know how Jocelyn comes. And you would think Natalie Nunn would know also. I mean, they're a part of the same network. So why wouldn't you not act crazy and put Joseline Hernandez in your mouth? Or it coming out your mouth. Jocelyn ain't no one to be played with, because Jocelyn is the person, or have a personality type that she's gonna strike, meaning throw them hands on you and ask questions later. She ain't the one to be sitting up there barking orders or talking down to people. She ain't like that. She come in the door, she check to see, where everybody's at, and then she start looking for her op, meaning her opposition, her person like Natalie, trying to put salt on her name while trying to up her own game. And so I'm like, oh Lord, I hope Jocelyn don't make the headlines on you, Natalie, when you become a joke, a topic of conversation in a joking way. I really hope you don't mess with Jocelyn, Natalie. You might need to go back and apologize. Because while you throwing rocks, she throwing boulders and herself. Jocelyn will do whatever it needs to be done to take you down. I mean, have you not been watching her on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when she was messing with Stevie? She was fighting everybody on there. So I'm trying to really figure out where is Natalie trying to sit and come after Joseline Hernandez? That should be nowhere in your playbook to be doing such a thing. Wrong move. Let's just see. She got you on height. She's taller than you. She got you on builtness, meaning her body. She got you on that one. We all know Jocelyn comes with strength. We almost like, she has a female body, but it's kind of pumped up like a man. You know what I'm saying? Whew. And them hands, I can just see going towards your face, your body, but mostly your face. She probably want to choke the shit out you. She has done that before and put the person still on the ground. And you see how he loved himself some Joseline. And it might be because she's making him money. I don't know. Alton? Hot chocolate? Okay. Uh, yeah. Back to Joseline. She loving on her man, which is ballistic. And she like fighting too, to tell you the truth. Those are her main points on being on the show. And she's a good mother. She's a good mother when she's not on something that making her act out of her character. Okay? But let me see what else Joycelyn got over Natalie. She'll probably hush her mouth. Yep, she will probably hush your mouth. She ain't got time. She ain't got time for no antics. She ain't got time to waste her time with a person she don't even think about half the time. You may be trying to learn, Natalie, how Joseline Hernandez stay relevant. Because you want somebody to have you stay relevant by whooping their behind. Joseline trying to get out of that. She trying to say she knows what time it is, and she gonna be the best person she could possibly be for, was it Bunny Bella or something like that? That's her daughter's name. And it seems like she's letting her daughter live a well-balanced life. She's not spoiling her with all these other things that most parents that are in the industry would do. So I don't know. And when she with her man, she's invincible. Or we think she's invincible. So calling out Joycelyn, I don't know. Maybe you and Joycelyn had a, what do you call it? Understanding that she would take or talk shit on her name and Joycelyn would talk shit on her name. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something Joycelyn would do. Joycelyn don't have too many women friends. She like men and she like to be around men. I can understand that. Because men sit there and tell you or ask you questions about why women do certain things. And that's a good time when you can sit down, Joycelyn, and ask what a man wants from a woman. So we can be better people to our partners. But I just don't know why I don't really watch. Well, I haven't really watched Baddies. Maybe 1 or 2 times when it first came out. Then I had to let it go because it was just too much fighting. Too much fighting, too much anger, too much hate. But yet, they get paid for being as wretched as that. And to me, that's what I really don't understand. Well, I'm like, hey, if that's what you are 100% of the time, 365 days of the year, then okay, maybe you can handle it. But I don't know from what we've been seeing on TV. Yeah, we don't want to go that route. We don't want to go that route at all. Because I always say it, put the people in a ring that are having the issue. Just put them in a ring and see how far they can go. And if they don't go as far as they thought they could go, then they will be the laughing stock of whatever group of people are judging Joseline on. She may have a rough beginning, but she's trying to make up for that and have a great middle part and ending. I mean, she got a guy that seems like she loves her a lot. She said he's not like Stevie J, because she was with Stevie J, and they were getting in a fight with everybody. They were just high all the time. And I think, Ballistic has a little flaw in him as well. He might smoke a little cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Cocaine. But that hasn't been shown to be the point. That hasn't been shown to be the truth. So therefore, we still don't know. But we do know he loves Joseline. We do know Joseline loves him. And they're making money together, I guess. Stevie J wasn't making no kind of moves at any time. The what? Sausage? What sauce? Oh, I don't know. Actually, oh, you talking that duck sauce? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, guys. But going back, we need to hear again the audio so y'all can just say, ooh, she gonna get in trouble when Joseline get a hint of her trying to come for her. But let's listen again. Baddies girl Natalie from the Baddies Girls group.
Put my phone up right now. Every single one of the baddest bitches in the game is watching Zeus Network. Every fucking baddies, bitch. Hi, Joseline. I love you. Put my phone up right now. Every single one of the baddest bitches in the game is watching Zeus Network every fucking Sunday. For fucking baddies, bitch. Hi, Joseline. I love you.
And of course, she's saying all of this while Joseline is, maybe not even in town at the time that she's taping. But once Joseline get a hint of it, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Joseline to put some on social media. Because while she was up there, Joseline would have been making herself to the stage. And Lord have mercy, we would have known some justice was going to be served that night. All right? And I'm sure Natalie is counting on the fact that Joseline has some felonies as well as some misdemeanors at her doorstep. So it's not like she could do pretty much anything to help her situation. Child, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess when you're trying to come from Joseline. Hernandez at that. Everybody know her. And I'm sure Natalie knows about Joseline as well. But she thinks Joseline is nuts. Well, she can't think Joseline is all talk. Let's pray for her. Let's just pray for her. See you later. Bye-bye.